News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Linda Kenyon. A white Florida woman has been convicted of manslaughter in the fatal shooting of a black neighbor amid an ongoing dispute about children playing loudly outside her home.
An all-white jury deliberated little over 2 hours before convicting 60-year-old Susan Lawrence of fatally shooting 35-year-old A.J. Owens, a mother of 4, outside Lawrence's Ocala, Florida home in June of last year. Prosecutor Rich Buxman told jurors,
"Is it okay to shoot through that closed, locked, dead-bolted metal door as someone who is banging on it and yelling, but posing no imminent threat?"
Lawrence, a white woman, faces up to 30 years in prison for killing her black neighbor in a long feud over the black woman's children. Jim Crisula, CBS News.
Vice President Harris has outlined her economic plan for America, which includes lowering the cost of housing and food.
Many of the big food companies are seeing their highest profits in 2 decades. And while many grocery chains pass along these savings, others still aren't.
The presumptive Democratic presidential nominee spoke in Raleigh, North Carolina. President Biden is optimistic about a ceasefire deal in Gaza.
We are closer than we've ever been.
He spoke at the White House as negotiators in Doha released a joint statement saying today's negotiations were conducted in a serious, constructive, and positive atmosphere. Talks resume in Cairo next week. Meanwhile, CBS News confirms a phone conversation between Qatari and Iranian authorities about an imminent Iranian attack against Israel. CBS News national security correspondent Charlie D'Agata.
The source with knowledge of the conversation told CBS News the Qatari's PM and FM foreign minister did encourage Iran to avoid any escalation going forward in the talks. And Doha mentioned there was some progress made and stressed the need for these ongoing talks to be given a chance.
California is cracking down on retail theft. CBS's Heather Bosch reports.
It's believed to be California's strongest attempt to crack down on retail theft rings in years. At the same time, some lawmakers hope it'll be enough to prevent voters from approving a ballot measure that would make shoplifting a felony. Critics say the measure would disproportionately harm low-income people and those struggling with substance abuse. Heather Bosch, CBS News.
A bittersweet epilogue to the gymnastics Olympics. Bitter for Jordan Childs. Sweet for her Romanian rival.
Romanian gymnast Ana Barbosu receiving the Olympic bronze medal that had been awarded to Jordan Childs. Romanian sports officials say it was not the same medal given to Childs. She has said she'll continue to fight to regain that third-place ranking, even though the Court of Arbitration for Sport has said its ruling was final.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 83 degrees in Walnut Creek, California.